Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are here with Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I'm actually really excited to play this because I've actually been wanting to play this for months. Um, but I just never bought it. It's been in my Steam wish list. But with the Steam summer sale that was going on, it wasn't really that much off. Like most games are like 50% or more. This one really wasn't, but I I've never seen it cheaper. It seems to be like a really popular game so that they don't ever usually have it on sale. So even when it was $10 off, I was like, I'm getting it. I have this one and the second one, so that's really cool. And basically, I'm just gonna look on the Steam community so I can like read just a little synopsis for you so that you know. So it's basically sorry, I'm getting there. Hope's Peak Academy is home to Japan's best and brightest high school students. The beacons of hope for the future, but that hope suddenly dies when Makoto Naegi and his classmates find themselves imprisoned in the school. I hope I pronounce his name right, because, I'm terrible with... Bob Smith is basically what I'm sorry. They find themselves imprisoned in the school, cut off from the outside world, and subject to the whims of a strange, murderous little bear named Monokuma. And Monokuma is disturbing and freaking cute. I'm sorry. He's the one in the thumbnail. He pits the students against each other, promising freedom to anyone who can murder a fellow classmate and get away with it. It's up to you to find out who Monokuma really is and why you've been taken away from the world you once knew, but be careful what you wish for. Sometimes there's nothing more deadly than the truth. So, students are murdering each other. We have to investigate each incident, search for clues, talk to classmates, and try to get to the bottom of each case. There's mock trials where Monokuma serves as judge, jury, and executioner. As you engage in deadly wordplay, going back and forth with suspects, dissecting their statements, and firing their words back at them to expose their lies. We are going to fail so hard because I'm so dumb. Popularity contests, sway classmates to your side. Investigations, squeeze information from them to find out who did it. So that's basically that. So yeah, that's awesome. Quite excited. Yes, we're gonna do English because I don't know Japanese. And we are going to do ridiculously, stupidly easy because I am terrible. So we're gonna do it on gentle. Logic, please be gentle. Please be gentle. So yeah, I'm quite excited about this. Music down. Keep the voices up, so. The massive high school towers... okay. The massive high school towers over all other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. It's really blurry. Okay, there we go. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop to the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. Okay. There are two things you need to attend this school. Sorry. One, you have to already be attending high school. Makes sense. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there in the gate of the ultimate school, filled with ultimate students, was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Yay, I pronounced it right. I've heard his name before, and I watched like the very beginning of this on somebody else's playthrough, so I didn't watch the whole thing though, just like the first part. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be what's ever most popular at the particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. Max, is that you? Everyday Heroes Contest. Life is Strange. Flashback! Anyway, that's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. Okay. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. I wonder why the text keeps changing color, because I kind of almost expected him to read that. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is... Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. See, like, everything we're reading is blue? I kind of feel like when it's white, he should be reading it, but I don't know. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. Well, if she's famous all over the country, you should know her name, right? I'm assuming it's the girl in the middle. There's also the ultimate baseball star who looks like a psycho. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. He looks scary as all shit. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Of course she's blonde hair and blue-eyed. I mean, she's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Because it's not like, oh, they're going to make her super pretty and the other ones are all super pretty. I mean, it's just the style of anime. Like, all of them are super pretty. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader, too. I can't believe that's a thing. Like, the ultimate biker gang, who, by the way, has, like, I think it's supposed to be like a snake head. It almost looks like a cobra head, but at the same time, it looks like he's got corn on his head. That looks like corn. So, corn head. The scary thing is, he's got corn on his head. He's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. Every biker gang in Japan. With corn on his head. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate YouTuber. No, that's not in there, but it should be. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, and the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? The thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? You're the ultimate average person. Duh! I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. I just want to read the thing. Name, anonymous, come on, keep it coming. Apparently my friend kind of knows them. I guess everything there's state of the art. This year's Ultimate Pop Sensation is going to be going there. Yeah, the Ultimate Baseball Pro is going to be there too. So jealous. It's only for winners. How can anyone even get in? And then the last person said anyone, with quotes, can't. Okay, cool. Fair. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. Ah. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. I think he should have been Ultimate Average Joe. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. I took my first step toward the main hall. Oh, good! There's a lot in the very beginning with, like, meeting people and talking to people, so it's gonna be a bit before we get into, like, actual action, but, you know, it's typical. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's a full 50 minutes left. Good math skills, kid. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step toward starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. I'm sorry, but if your school does that, that's fucked up. What the... But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. I don't remember this. Spinning, mixing, melting away, and then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope Peak... I'm sorry, my bird is like playing on the couch and trying to eat my feet. And I was just... the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair, Prologue. Dun, dun, dun. Do you want to save the data? Ow! Jesus Christ, bird! What an asshole. He just bit my goddamn toe. I hate him so much when he does that. Yes, we're going to save it in an empty slot. Save here, yes. I hate the fact that you can barely use the mouse. You have to, like, use the scroll wheel or the arrow buttons. It's, like, so messed up. It's weird. Like, why? What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. Okay. The white is when he's talking and the blue is his thought process. Okie dokie. I'm a genius. It only took me this long to figure it out. I was too busy reading and then, like, you know, every once in a while they say things, but not often. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but... What was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Hello. Fun. Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. I can't, okay. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the left mouse button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the WASD buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Oh, good lord. Why can't I just... I wish the mouse controls were better. Or you can press and hold the right mouse button to move... Okay, there we go. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Okay. Oh, this is, like... Oh, you can't go that way. You can only go so far. Okay, so... Oh, okay, I see. So you can do that. Ah, okay, geez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep these weirdos from just wandering in. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. This giant-ass bolt. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. Those bolts are effing huge. And if I were to knock on it... Bang, bang. Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? So that's the same thing. I'm trying to, like, figure out the best, like, way to move with the mouse or with the keys. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. Lovely. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? Hey there, new kid. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. An orientation guide? Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. And there's something handwritten on it. Next semester's about. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. Okay, yeah. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the window, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Okay. We already looked at that, but I want to see what else we can interact with. Okay, but if you hold the R key, you can't, like... Okay, we already saw that. So I'm going to try to... The board? What's this? Let's look at that. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Leave the area? Hold on. No. I just want to make sure. I don't think there's anything else we can... No, that's the door. Yeah. Okay, I think that is it, so... Leave the area. Yes. Okay, so... Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird, too. It's getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the keys to move through the hallway. Okay, yeah, I got it. Hold down the shift key while moving to run. Okie dokie. Also, you can press the tab key to bring up a map. I'm going to forget this. Press the tab key again to close the map. How convenient. Tab. Does it tell you where the hell I am? It does not. Anyway. Nothing I can interact with. What's this? Room 1B, the door's locked tight. Oh, I can't interact with that. Oh, yeah, I can. Despair Hotel. I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight, but anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Okay, so... Oh, that's the inn. Oh, this is where Monokuma is. I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Okay. What's this room? The AV room. It's locked. I'm assuming the main hall... What's this? Ooh. The death chamber? The school store. I guess it's not open. I'm assuming this is the main hall. Yep, okay. Woo! We're in the main hall! By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
The dude's hair. I clicked
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
It's Cornhead. Fro dude. This dude right here on the right. There, that we just, yeah. Sorry. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. That dude is like 400 years old. He should not be in high school. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. Dun 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 dun! Now we get to, like... we get to actually meet everyone now, but I think I'm going to wrap this part up. And when we come back, we'll start talking to all the students, because that's going to take a while. So, yeah, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.